This is New York. If you can't make it here, you can't make it nowhere. Everything is better, bigger, and more badass in the Big Apple. I'm P-Rock. New York is home to the best car clubs in the United States. Come for the ride and stay for the controversy. This is Custom Kings.
If you ride with me, then I'm around with you. We can fly to the sky, we can chill on the moon. We can sit on top, man, watch everybody move. See the whole world from a different point of view. If you ride with me, then I'm around with you. We can fly to the sky, we can chill on the moon. We can sit on top, man, watch everybody move.
On this episode of Custom Kings,
we're on Long Island with Techniques Auto Club. Techniques is known as one of the best lowrider clubs around. These G's have been around since '99, so you know everything they do is tight. But all their cars are freaking locked down and tricked out. Let's take a look.
Yo, cut it in mellow. That was fresh.
Know what I mean?
what up, what up? I'm here with my boy Trini, Vice President from Techniques Auto Club. My G, long time. Well, we got like 15 years under the belt. See the Most Wanted logo right here. Supporter.
Ex-bike rider.
Ex-bike rider. You are like, to me, one of the dudes that finesses cars. I mean, from knowing you and seeing your work is like, no time, everything is picturely perfect.
Well, I can't take all the credit on this. My uncle, you know, man, Big Nat, he's the one that designed this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Big Nat designed
Fat Nat, that's it.
the Biscayne Fat Nat.
He designed this because, you know, I was always a caddy dude.
I remember this car a few years ago when you started with the chassis. I came to you and I said, what are you doing? And you said, I'm building a car. I was like, all right, cool. I figured, you know, you was just gonna do interior, motor, blah, 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 blah. But you went beyond.
You had to do a game changer.
Here's the lowdown on the '59 Chevy Biscayne. The two-door model topped out at $2,365. Chevy made less than 300,000 of these babies in the '59. And over 50 years later, you ain't gonna see this bad bitch often, except as the fan favorite in the video game Grand Theft Auto.
So the chassis is
A Scott's Hot Rods custom built chassis.
Scott's Hot Rod custom built chassis.
Correct.
Then you got it sitting on
Sitting on some 22-inch Dons.
22 Dons, offset.
22-inch by 9 concave in the front, 22-inch by 11 in the back. It's got a mini tub on it.
She's sitting sexy.
She tried to do her thing.
She tried to do that. Okay, so a little more, is the motor original?
If you look at the car like this, you couldn't ever expect the motor to be original.
Right, so I know you went out your way. Jesus Christ. What we sitting on here?
It's 05 Z06 Corvette motor.
Corvette C06.
Very nice. Yeah, Street and Performance in Arkansas, they did the motor harness, the swap. The chassis was actually done Scott's Hot Rods and it was shipped over to them. And then over on this side, they sent me over the rolling chassis.
So everything we done. Ready.
Soup to nuts.
Jesus Christ. That's one badass motor there, boy. So my G, on this motor, you got 400 horses under there?
Stock motor's 400 horses, but this one's kicking out probably about 460.
Oh, yeah, so you beefed it up a little.
Yeah, it's blueprinted balance. Okay. You know what I'm saying? A little mild cam in it.
So she gets you from point A to B real quick.
For the size of this car, she takes you where you gotta go.
Yeah.
But if you ever know the story and the history on the *59, this was an old police car.
Right.
And on the 59th Street Bridge, when they used to have the police chases, once they go over the bridge with those wings, the air would get underneath the wings and they would lose control.
Okay.
So this car's, you have to have that ass down and the front up to really.
You gotta have the ass low front up.
The controller, yes.
Okay. So you upgraded the motor. So I mean, the interior. This shit is like one of the best in New York I've seen.
Yeah. And if you really notice, and again, I have to give credit to my uncle where it's due.
Fat Nat.
Fat Nat. Because if you go from the trunk and you look on the back where the back seat is supposed to be, it's supposed to emulate the same wing from the trunk. From the back.
That's what I'm seeing. It's like it falls flush with the wing, the pattern.
Yep. Follows. It looks like you have a trunk in the back seat. And that's what it is. I mean, you look at it and you tell me what you think. I mean,
yeah, this shit right here is crazy. This is crazy. Upgraded music, components, everything. Nothing's left undone in this car. totally done on
We got to shout out Proline in Brooklyn. They the one that did.
Proline.
They did the music on the car, the glass work, Tony from Proline. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chef and all the boys out there.
So what do you got in music wise? I see you got the mids. You got, looks like you got two 8s per door,
Correct.
right? 2 8s per door.
These are all 6s on the doors,
Okay, 6s on the door.
8s on the kick panels,
Okay.
2 8s in the back deck.
So you got the tweeters going.
Correct.
And for bass,
Bass, I'm using W13s, JL Audio.
yeah, I want to hear that before I'm done today. Upgraded the dash. That's not stock.
That's basically a stock dash. It's just painted.
Just painted.
Everybody thinks it's like
Yo.
It's just a painted dash.
Just painted dash. Crazy. Crazy. Interior.
Interior is Cadillac seats
Okay.
from a 99 STS. Took out the headrest. Carpet is all Bentley carpet. Just had it in a roll and had them lay it in there.
Nice. Nice, sweet. Is the trunk also custom?
Trunk is custom, yes it is.
Pop that up, I gotta see this shit. I know you didn't spend no time in the trunk. There's gotta be officially, wow. Custom.
JL Audio 1000 HDs. 2 pushing the 13s, the rest of the interiors. Does more than what it needs to do.
So you hitting hard. No slacking.
It's gonna be the hardest hitting car you hear, but if you want,
But it sounds sweet. Yeah, you wanna sound sweet. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Pushing 2 13s, custom box in the inside of the car. So you feel the vibration, you feel the bass, you feel it.
I loosen up the bumpers on this car.
I imagine. You flex the roof. Shit start moving around in there. So I wanted to take you back because you said something that caught my attention that I didn't know. That, you know, Fat Nat designer car, whatever. But you said that the lines of the car kind of run flush with the inside of the car, which
Right.
was like,
if you really watch this,
right,
see
like
the contour of the trunk,
Right.
watch the back seat,
fiberglassed up.
follows the same line.
Let me see that for a second. Put it down. That's sweet. So my favorite questions I like to ask, you know, the guys who build the cars and all that, how much you got invested in this sexy bitch?
After I hit
A pretty penny.
yeah, after about $130, I stopped counting. So she's excess 150 easy.
150,000.
That's house money for most of those.
Would you ever sell it?
Everything's for sale for the right price.
You know, everybody says that. I haven't heard one guy say, nah, I ain't gonna sell my car, that I die with her.
I used to feel like that, but
Not no more. So
everything's for the right price.
would you say these are one of your best creations?
I would
Cause
say
cause you have
one
some
of my
pretty,
better cars, correct.
you got some pretty good cars. I know your fleet, you know what I mean? So I know, I mean, personally, I bought one out of your fleet. So I know you know,
Like that caddy there.
got a
There's
caddy
no
here.
price on that caddy because that used to be my father's car.
so that don't go. But this one, for the right price, she's a goner.
That's for the right price is going. The Impala for the right price is going. The 70 Impala for the right price is going. Everything.
That's it. So you feel this is one of your best builds.
This is one of my better vehicles here.
You think they got any Biscaynes out there that could match this in New York right now? Because I know a few clubs, they got a few in there trying something, because you got a lot of pirates, and we don't know what's a pirate as a person that tries to copy. They got them out there because I seen them. So you think this is the best one out there? There's
I wouldn't say it's the best one out there, but it's one.
top 5, top 10, top 1. Me personally, I think it's the hottest one out there.
You got to make that decision. I mean,
I made the decision. I think it's the hottest one out there. Now this shit is fly. This shit is definitely fly. Now one thing about Techniques that I know for years is that y'all, no expense, y'all do what y'all gotta do. This shit is nice.
so when we get back, we're gonna check out some more of the cars in our stables. Techniques Auto Club.
Techniques.
2013, all day, every day, baby.
Let's go.